This is the Sattler Files.
And in business, the stock market fell through the floor today.
The stock market report.
Hard to know where
The stock market went through the roof today. No one seems to have predicted it.
With Kevin Johnson.
And we cross to Kevin Johnson from Argonaut Securities right now on this West Australian public holiday, Kevin.
Yes, it is, and it's rather an intriguing one because, yes, the stock market is open despite we're having a holiday here. And I've just been spread the news, of course, that it's a holiday in Melbourne on Friday for the AFL Grand Final.
Of course.
And it's a holiday in Sydney next Monday.
Well,
I believe we're in the same country.
I can't believe we're in the same country.
No, the only thing that is national is the stock market, of course, and it is trading each of those 3 days. So it'll be great annoyance to each of the people that are on holidays on each of those 3 days, including oneself today.
I know you must be sitting there all on your... Well, you're not on your lonesome. You've got the rest of your colleagues.
No, there's actually got a team of guys here today, and funnily enough, previous public holidays I probably haven't been in, but it just shows the status of the market these days. They have been busy. There has been a lot more activity than I've probably seen for probably years. It might be it sound like a big generalisation, but it's probably true. I haven't seen the market this active for quite a while. Just as I've mentioned quite a few times in the last few weeks, it's come out of reporting season, and everybody's keen to know, what's good and what's not out of that scenario. And secondly, we've still got this ongoing dilemma of really low interest rates and really people wondering what they should be doing. So it all means a lot more work. So we've got to come in here and follow those sorts of things as we go along. But frankly, the market today is not providing a lot of inspiration. It's down 13 points. The leads from overseas were a little bit weak. The Dow Jones is off a little bit. No one really has a clue what to do at the moment, but I'm encouraged by the fact that the big numbers I look for are always about the same or slightly higher than last time I looked at them, and I refer, of course, to the All Ords as around 5,500. When it gets down to 5,200, 5,300, I start to scratch my head, but the Dow's well over 18,000, the UK market's over 6,600, and these are all numbers that they fell down to post-Brexit,
Right.
which was seen as a period of uncertainty, and so the market's obviously recovered from all of those levels and all sitting above those levels at the moment. So I'm pretty comfortable. I'm pretty comfortable at the gold price. It's $1,334 an ounce, so down a couple of bucks in today's trading, but it's holding up well. I was reading an article today about the gold price from one of the gold bulls and pointing out the fact that people are worried about interest rates going up and what effect that'll have on the gold price. And pointed out that when Greenspan was in power, he put up interest rates 15 times in a row, and in the same time, gold price went up 73%. What are you people worried about? Was
That's right.
Nature of his comment. But yes, the gold wasn't $1,300 an ounce in those days either. It was probably $300 or $400 an ounce. So it was a lot cheaper, and you can afford to buy a lot more of it when it's cheaper.
Exactly.
At $1,334, it's a different equation. But anyway, those sorts of articles often float around the marketplace, and that's why you need people that have been around for 20 or 30 years to point the irregularities out in some of these things. Aussie dollar is still around 76, so it's not really doing anything amazing there. Just looking at our banks shows you how quiet it is. WA had such a big impact on the economy. All 4 banks are all down less than 10 cents.
Really?
9 cents. Yeah, so they barely moved, so to speak. But there's a few things that are moving. I'll run through those. Newcrest, they're up 14 cents today. They're $22.55. What a Northern Star are doing well, they're up $12 to $4.60. The big funds keep buying those. Other percentage movers include Whitehaven Coal. That coal price continues to defy all the predictions and the naysayers. It's up another 13 cents to $2.53. What else can I see there? Companies I can hardly pronounce. Mantra Group, the hospitality management group, they're up 8 to $3.31. A-Connects are up 17 to $6.69. Media, which is the outdoor media people, are up 11 to $4.85. Realestate.com.au up $1.10 to $56.71. Regis Healthcare up 8 to $4.49. St Barbara up 5 to $3.01. So yeah, nothing really exciting there. Down in the medium cap space. Well, there you go. I'm trying to find one that I actually know how to pronounce. Kidman Resources, they're up 4%. They're trading 64.5. The Carper Diamonds up about 4% as well. They're back to 40 today. West African Resources, but these things are up 2 and 3%. So hardly any move there. As I said, reflecting the impact that obviously West Australia does have on national stock markets.
Well, that's encouraging in a way.
Particularly the small end of the market. It is, yeah. And it's been encouraging that most people are having the day off as they we should be on a day like today. albeit it's a bit cloudy outside, as I'm also doing weather reports now.
Oh, it's a quiet day on the stock market.
It's a quiet day. We'll have a busy one later this week, I'm sure, and I look forward to talking to you then.
Okay, then. You need any weather reports you can confirm or deny, I'll let you know.
I just the big query, where is spring gone to? That's why I keep asking
Who would
myself.
know? Who would know?
I know, maybe it's coming in October this year. Who knows?
Maybe.
We'll find out. Away from the weather, back onto things. So
All right.
I'll talk to you
And
later.
if people want to trade with you, they can get in touch with you on what's your number?
Yes, they can. Myself or any of my colleagues on 9224 6888.
Thank you, Kevin Johnson.
Thank you. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And in business, the stock market fell through the floor today.
The stock market report
It's hard to know where
The stock market went through the roof today. No one seems to have predicted this.
with Kevin Johnson.